Welcome back to Auto Review. On our test drive, we take a closer look at the new JAC S4. This is one of the latest offerings from JAC Motors Philippines, and this is a crossover. It's a subcompact SUV, and it has a lot of features, as I mentioned in the introduction earlier. Of course, this is a new car, but my shirt is an old shirt. Pero ito po ay makasaysayan because this is from the 1996 Atlanta Olympic Games. If you remember right, I covered the Atlanta Olympic Games in 1996. So this shirt is already 24 years old. But this one is a very new vehicle. In fact, we had a test drive of the S4 back in November of 2019 in the province of Hefei in China. And they had a very well-built test truck, 5.6 kilometers long. And we were driven around by the professional drivers of JAC Motors. But also, we had an opportunity to test drive this on a shorter track, like maybe 2 kilometers long, but with embankment also. And this car was very impressive because it was very stable on the straights and especially on the embankment, and I truly enjoyed that test drive. Okay, we have very good pair of headlights, and ito po kung nakikita ninyo, kapag naka-on ang engine, yan po ang daytime running lights, no? Ang ganda. And then you have the fog lights over here. Ang ganda rin ng kanyang grill, no? The JAC logo is here, and then medyo naiba yung kanyang grill kasi from a distance, hindi naman shining, no? Pero kitang-kita yan, no? From a distance. So ito napansin ko lang, ano? Imagine even the front shield, napag-isipan ng designer na gawa ng design yung windshield, oh. If you notice, most cars have a straight line on the windshield. Pero ito may konting korte. So it adds up to the aesthetics, no, of the car. Ang ganda ng itsura, no? And I think you will appreciate it more when you see it in metal, no, and glass. Okay, this is a turbocharged 1.5 gasoline engine. We'll show you the engine later on, pero ito maganda, no? Very sporty in the thing kasi nakalagay turbo. And then you have the side mirrors. This is not a retractable pair of side mirror, but you have the electronic controls for the angles inside, no? So okay na yon. And then over here you can actually open the door just by pressing this black button, ano? So very convenient, no? Nasa bulsa mo yung susi. Ito yung susi. Ganda, lapad, no? Nasa bulsa mo lang, so hindi mo, let's say nakalock, ano? Nakalock yan. So hawak ko yung susi, okay yan, nasa bulsa ko. And I can open or unlock the doors. Okay, let's go to the side, no? Ang maganda rito, napansin ko rin, no? Ang ganda ng design ng skirt, no? So nagmukha siyang two-tone. And again, it adds to the sporty stance of the vehicle. Over here, you have a pair of roof rails, no? Ako, pag may roof rail yung sasakyan, gusto ko eh. Kasi mahilig ako nung maglagay ng roof rack, no? Especially when traveling long distance, because it gives you an additional space for your baggage, at least mga 40 kilos, no? At the back still, you have the shark fin antenna. So you have the wiper over here on the rear windshield. Balik lang tayo dito sa tail light, no? Ang ganda ng tail light niya. So from here, kitang-kita sa side, and then ito naman yung continuation. I don't know, reflector din yata ito, kaya parang isang mahaba siya na tail light. And it is repeated right here below. Andito yung kanyang backup light, pero complemented by a long reflector na kulay pula, no? Then meron siyang chrome finish dito. Ang dami siyang chrome, pati dito may chrome. So it looks very sporty at the same time. elegant. Okay, you have 17-inch tires, and you have a good ground clearance. At least this is 200 millimeters or more, no? 0.2 meter. Okay, before we open this, andito yung camera niya sa likod, no, for the rear. So we'll show you the image later on when we go inside. So ang daling buksan, syempre, kasi meron siyang electronic switch inside. So you just have to lift it up and it opens. Over here, you have a cover for the trunk, no? Maraming pwedeng ilagay dito sa likod, no? Konti pa lang yan. Ang ganda, di ba? Ang linis. Saka ako yung naglinis kanina nito, eh. Madali siyang linisin. Siguro dahil white, kita mo yung dumisa o mga putik-putik. Pero pag pinunasan mo, ang daling matanggal ng dumi, no? And baka pinalagyan ng wax. Again, ito yung pangalan ng modelo, it's S4 1.5T, which stands for turbo. Actually, maganda yung itsura niya, no? It's a lovable car. It's sporty, and I think ideal for Philippine roads because of its higher ground clearance and very maneuverable, especially in traffic and also when you park. So madaling hanapin yung switch niya dito, no? Para mabuksan, no? Kasi naka-extend siyang konti. Hindi gaya ng ibang sasakyan, medyo hanapin mo pa. Pero ito, isang ganun lang. This has a very good engine layout. You have the main over here, and then you have the alternator, and you have this battery, no? Original ito, no? From JAC Motors, China. By the way, isa ho sila sa pinakamalaking producers ng battery, including lithium battery, no? In the world. That's the engine, 1.5 liter turbocharged. Inside, you have a lot of comforts in this vehicle. Let's start the engine. Push button start. And the steering wheel, ganda ng steering wheel. And right here you have controls for the audio entertainment system. And on the left you have controls for the cruise. If you want to go on cruise control while driving on the highway, you can do that over here. Dito po sa kaliwa, you have the controls for the windows. Apat na windows yan. And then, ang maganda rito, meron siyang sunroof. It's not too big, tama lang, in case you want some fresh air. Ayan, medyo aangat ng konti. And then you can open it and you can see the tree above. It's actually very convenient, no? Gusto mo naman na madilim dito sa loob ng sasakyan, ito, manual naman yung pagsara nito. Teka, subukan natin, kung pwede siyang automatic. Oh yes, pwede. Kasama siya dun sa glass, no? Yung pabalik, ima-manual mo na yung pagsara ng itong cover nito. And then you have full leather on the seat and also on the backrest. Now you have a very high-tech instrument panel, and you have 360-degree cameras. You have one camera in front, and then you have one camera under the side mirrors. There's also one camera at the back. So when you do the reverse maneuver, you get a very good view of what's at the back. And then if you put it on drive mode, lilipat naman, no? Lilipat naman yung view doon naman sa harap, no? So this definitely is a very good safety feature of the vehicle. You also have a small storage here for your shades or for your reading glass. And also you have cigarette lighter over here. Although ako, I don't smoke, so mas may pakinabang sa akin yung charger. But it also has a provision for your adapter And then meron din siyang isang USB port. There are also 2 USB ports for the passengers at the rear. Okay, sinubukan kong maupo dito sa likod, no? And I find it very spacious, a lot of legroom and a lot of headroom. Meron pa siyang armrest, no? And bottle holders doon sa armrest. So it's almost complete, no? It should be comfortable for 2 to 3 persons at the rear. Aside from the features I've mentioned, the JAC S4 Intelligent CVT variant has window opening and closing via remote key, electronic stability control, hydraulic brake assist, hill start assist, and brake override system. So ito po ang ating test drive and walk-around of the new JAC S4 from JAC Motors Philippines. Maraming pong salamat for lending us this unit. I certainly enjoyed driving it. You'll be surprised. Here's our car price watch for the new JAC S4.